30 years ago today, the greatest double album of all time, in my opinion, was released. All Eyez on Me is easily the most impactful double album rap has ever seen. It went diamond, it made Tupac the biggest rapper alive at the time, and it produced a bunch of other copycat double albums, from Wu-Tang, Biggie, Jay-Z, Outkast, Bone Thugs and Harmony, all in an attempt to replicate Tupac's creative and commercial success. But yo, Pac still did it better than all of them in my opinion. I can't even tell you which disc I like more. I go back and forth between disc 1 and disc 2 all the time, because double albums usually have a clear standout disc. You get every version of Pac here: the thug, the poet, the political thinker, the introspective soul, the braggadocious superstar, party records, street anthems, heartbreak songs, songs for them sheets, political commentary, and it dropped in 1996, which I still believe is the greatest year in hip-hop history. That was the year of Reasonable Doubt, The Score, AT Aliens, Philadelphia Half-Life, It Was Written, Iron Man, and you can make the case for Tupac dropping the best record of that year. And then tragically, Tupac would die just 7 months after dropping this album. Now, some Me Against the World purists might tell you that you're not a real Tupac fan if you say All Eyez on Me is his best album. But that's just elitist nonsense. Commercial success doesn't cancel artistic quality. If anything, this album proves that Tupac can dominate both the charts and the culture. Yes, Pac leans heavily into the thug persona here. The gangster imagery, the West Side hand signs, the violence and aggression. It's all turned up a bunch of notches. And that's why some people call him inconsistent. One moment he's uplifting women, the next moment he's tearing them down. One moment he condemns violence, the next moment he glorifies it. But that contradiction is the point. Tupac wasn't trying to be clean or palatable. He was documenting real human conflict, and that's why this album feels so honest and real. This is also probably the best party and hits-focused rap album ever. Albums like Get Rich or Die Trying come close, but All Eyez on Me towers over them in terms of sheer range and replay value. The lyrics may not be as dense as Pac's earlier work, but they're still loaded with meaning, just wrapped in swagger, fun, and raw emotion. My top 5 tracks here are Ambitions as a Writer, possibly the hardest rap intro track of all time, How Do You Want It, Shorty You Wanna Be a Thug, Holla at Me, and Checkout Time. This one here is a sleeper. Apple Music ranked it in their top 100 greatest albums of all time list a couple of years ago. This is a top 10 hip-hop album of all time for me, the greatest double album of all time in any genre in my opinion, and quite frankly, one of my favorite albums of all time. It gets an easy S tier from me.